Howdy, friends. So, I was playing video game live streaming, and some of you guys from YouTube actually saw my live stream, and you guys asked me some questions. And one particular guy asked me um, this question, and I thought I would answer it in a full video because I think it's really important. And it's going to be a long one, but I think it's going to really help you. Um, this kid asked me, he goes, advice for playing better. Now that's such a bold, easy question to answer. I could tell him, just practice, man. Just get it. You'll get it someday. Just keep at it. Ah. I'm not going to tell you all that normal bullshit that you've already heard. I think that's a load of shit and that's not helping anyone. I'm going to tell you what I've learned and what I think is important. Everyone always says, yeah, man, you just got to learn how to hold the pick right. You got to wiggle your fingers a little bit more, and you gotta buy this gauge strings and this guitar and this amp. That's all a load of shit. You know why? Because that's not the number one thing that's important for learning and getting better. You know what's the best thing to becoming better? Using your ears. Everything that becomes with practice that I've noticed everyone's been doing has been this. You gotta use your hands, you gotta practice, you gotta go get better gear, and you gotta do this. And they're all bypassing the number one thing that makes the music possible. Your ears. Not your sight, not your hands, not your feet, not your legs. Nothing like that. It's your ears. Your ears are the number one source of becoming better. So my advice is listen to everything. Everything in the world of music can help you. Like I'm reviewing my notes real quick, forgive me. Like, the thing that I do, so I've listened to music since second grade. My dad showed me Ozzy, and I was hooked, and I loved it, and I listened to all of it all the way through, and it was just amazing. Like, I found so much joy out of it. Well, I was listening at an early age, and that's what I did. So, like, like how to describe that? I listened to music, really good music, really early on. I believe good music, at least. When I started getting older, my sister showed me a bunch of other stuff, like lighter music and all this other stuff. And of course, me growing up, I ran into a bunch of stuff. But my advice, skipping all that story crap, listen to good and bad music. And when I say that, I mean, like, listen to the stuff that you wouldn't normally listen to. Go way out of your box. Like, I like trying to find, like, not country, but like, folk guitar and stuff. I listen to that every now and then. I listen to classical guitar, but I live in metal. I live in the box of metal. This is your box of what you normally listen to. Say, for instance, if it's metal bands, like Parkway Drive, Bring Me the Horizon, Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet for Valentine. That's a cool box, and that is a good box. But you need to open that box and let everything else in and learn from it. Those bands can still be your favorite bands, but you can listen to other stuff and it will help you. Now, it might be a little bit challenging to kind of see it at first, but after a while you will learn from it. You will become inspired by other styles of music that you will incorporate in your own. That's how you get better. If you only listen to punk rock and all you do is strum the same chords as Green Day and you only cover Green Day, guess how much better you're going to get? You're going to sound just like Green Day. Wow, amazing. You sound just like the band. You don't want to do that. You want to sound like yourself. You want to become something new, and that's all of these bands. All of these bands. If you look at, like, what did Ozzy listen to? He listened to, like, really light music. What did Metallica listen to? They like the Beatles. They like the Beatles? What? That's crazy. So I've noticed the most successful musicians don't just listen to that one box of what they play. They open it up. I love acoustic stuff. I love ambient stuff. I love some digital stuff. I like some rap. It's very hard to find. I listen to everything. The other thing I want to tell you is listen to the song all the way through. All the way through. Say, for instance, I always say that. I have seen this band 5 times. I like this band. I respect this band. Don't think I'm talking crap. I've seen The Devil Wears Prada about 5-6 times. Do I like them? Do I like their music? Not really. I love their Zombie EP, but I don't like any of their other music. But I listen to them. I've seen them live. I've seen the impact that they make on people. I've seen what parts were the heaviest parts. I've seen, I've heard all of it too. I listen to their stuff whenever it's on shuffle on my iPod. And whenever it shows up on my iPod, I listen to all of it. I listen to the song all the way through. You can benefit from songs you don't like. You really can. You can find out what you don't want to ever play. As offensive as that sounds, if, say for instance, I hated Creed, which I don't. A lot of people do. Did you guys know Creed is Mark Tremonti, and Mark Tremonti is Alter Bridge? Now, if you stayed in that box of just listening to good hard rock, you would say the Tremonti Project, which is Mark Tremonti. There would be Alter Bridge, which is Mark Tremonti, but you would never know Creed was Mark Tremonti. And I'm glad I learned that. And I wouldn't have known that if I never listened to Creed. How cool is that? And I listen to Creed rarely, but when I do, I'm like, I can see his style in Creed. I can see his style in Alter Bridge. You can do that with every band. You can listen to everything about what you like and don't like, and you can find out personalities. And when you start listening to a bunch of stuff, it makes you well-rounded. It makes your ears very strong. I don't want to sound really cocky, but out of my entire band, I know I have more music than all of them combined. Because I've been obsessed with music since like 4th grade. So, but that's not bad. But that's why I believe I can hear a song and not create the same song over and over. I keep making new songs and they're different. They can have the same style and still be metal, but they're different. There are different emotions, there are different triggers of how to do it. And that's my advice of how to make a better musician. You have to use your ears. Your ears are, it's just, I can't stress that enough. So many people are like, yeah, I'm just trying to get my picking better. But like, if you want to become a better musician, you have to listen. I listen to music in the shower. I listen to music whenever I can't go to sleep at night. I listen to music right now. Whenever I play video games, I try to have music been playing. I'm still trying to find out how to get it to be on my live stream. I don't know how to do that on PS4 yet, but like, I even did that whenever I played video games, like playing on like live, I would have albums being played, and it was so much more fun. But yes, that's my advice. You have to listen to everything, and you have to be you don't just go into it and attack and be like, oh, what am I hearing? What am I hearing? No, don't do that. Take a step back and kind of be that quiet guy at a concert being like, you hear everything. You hear the background, you hear what's on the left, you hear what's on the right. Not everyone has that ear, but with practice you can get that ear. And that's what I believe is how to get really good at making music and becoming a better musician. I don't want you to just constantly listen to one band and then become that band again. You know what I mean? Like if you just listen to Linkin Park, you're only going to like Linkin Park stuff, or you're going to be so like hypocritical toward new stuff. Open your mind. Open your mind, and I'm telling you, it will help you. That being said, I'm not going to say I'm going to force you to listen to stuff you hate. I'm saying just throw it in every now and then and just see what you learn from it, you know? See if that helps. But yeah, that's my advice of how to play good and how to be good, to better yourself, you know? One other thing, too, is respect what other people are playing. Like, if someone is playing a certain amount of music that you don't like, don't tell them to turn it off and it's a piece of shit. Listen to it and then learn from it. Don't tell them that you hate it. Just listen to it and know what you hate about it. You don't have to share your opinion. It's 2016. Everyone's going to get offended anyway, so shut up. So that's my advice. I really hope that helps. It's helped me a lot. And yeah, so if you learned anything from this, use your ears and listen to the song all the way through. All the way through, please. I spend 2 years writing my songs, and whenever they come out, I hope you guys don't skip a song, because 2 years of my work going bloop makes me kind of not respect people as much. But that's my lesson. Hope that helps. Have a great night, day. Subscribe to my channel. Follow my Instagram. Follow my Facebook. Yeah. Bye.